what's up, guys? It's your Burn Bro Oni-chan this time. It's been a while since we've seen you guys. It's been like, what, a year?
A year, sounds about right. This is Lucifer, by the way.
We still got Lucy right here. I'm your Burn Bro now. I've been paying... We kind of got out of the Yu-Gi-Oh scene for a little while. I'm going to make this quick so we can get right to the deck profile. But we're back now. I'm pretty passionate about burning decks, so I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of updates about burn decks, everything like that. But we're going to be covering everything, so make sure to subscribe. But yeah, let's get right into it. This is the new and improved chain burn.
One quick disclaimer, though.
Yeah.
The reason we're 2.0 now is because we got locked out of our last account. We both forgot the password, so we're like, well, we'll just do this. So this is our new channel, official. We know the password probably most of the time. I have it written down, so we should be good.
And we are the same people. We're not copywriting ourselves.
We are copywriting ourselves, and so but we're gonna give you good content. Fingers crossed.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and get into the Burn Bro Oni-chan's next new deck profile for Chain Burn. Let's hear it.
All right. So now one of the new cards is we got Medion, Time Lord. He's an awesome card. He's one of the best cards in the deck, of course. If you don't have any monsters on your board, I play very few monsters in this entire deck, so I'm rarely going to have any monsters. I can normal him out, battle phase, I attack, everything is sent back to people's hand. It's 300 for everything onto them. It's super good, and then second battle phase, he goes back to my deck. We're in the one Lava Golem, because Lava Golem's he's just so good, but like I don't want to run into more than one of him. And if I banish him off of Desires, which I do play in this deck, then it's fine. He's not that crucial anymore. People aren't popping cards like crazy, except for maybe True Draco, but that's about it. Run 2 Backjack. He's amazing card. You send him when he's sent to the graveyard. Doesn't need to be by battle or anything. Look at the top 3 cards in my deck. Put them in any order I want. End phase. Oh, it's a normal trap card. Set that. I can still activate it. It's so good. And that is all the monsters. I do not run a Battle Fader. I had a Battle Fader, but I didn't like it. It was dead every time I drew it. It's seriously, I was like, oh, Card of Demise. It's dead. You know, it's just, I'm not into it.
Why only? And that's only 4 monsters.
I only run 4 monsters currently.
Okay.
Because I really don't want to be drawing into these. I was honestly tempted to just cut it to 1 Backjack, because seeing Backjack off Backjack is awful. So, but 2 is really good.
What's your win rate with this deck?
Honestly, it's like 85-90%. I've only lost a couple times, and I've done tons of different duels against people. I had one guy, he wanted to beat me. He used like 3 different decks, and I won 7 times in a row. But we're gonna get more into the profile. Gotta make a chain burn. Wish this was at 3, but you know, we got other cards at 3 now, so a lot better. Run the triple Card of Demise. A lot more budget than it used to be, which is great. And on top of more cards that are budget now, is double Desires. I don't run 3 because I barely even want to resolve 2, you know, because I mow through my deck so fast. 2 is really good, and I don't want to see more Pot of Desires, and I have awful luck. I will draw Pot of Desires off Pot of Desires. I will, and because I used to be a hard believer in 3 Pot of Desires, but not anymore. And then round out the spells, Pot of Duality, one of the best cards. You get to pick out what you want. I usually wait a turn to do this because I don't want them to know that I'm playing Chain Burn just yet. Usually people think I'm playing Paleo, so they set their board up for Paleo, but then I'm like, nope, I'm playing Chain Burn. Now this is definitely the best card of the deck, is Just Desserts. Like seriously, 500. You activate this Chain Ojama Trio, and it's 1500 damage right there.
And because remember, guys, chains resolve backwards. I didn't know that, so they resolve backwards.
Yeah. One of the new things that we got at 3, Ceasefire. I used to only run that at 2, but that was stupid, and now I run it at 3. So it's awesome, and it accounts effect monsters that are in your side of the field also. So if I've got a Backjack or a Medion, that's an extra 500. Will not count the Ojamas though. And then I got Secret Blast, Secret Barrel, just standard cards. Reckless Greed, standard. Double Balance of Judgment, such a good card.
Why 2 and not 1?
Because I want to see it. I honestly usually might want to see it pretty often. I don't have too much draw, but I never have 2 in my hand usually. I don't want to banish it because I run the Desires and I want to be able to see 1. Mm-hmm. And it's a good card. It's 1 duels. It's honestly 1 duels. And then we have Ojama Trio. Really good card. It's at 3, but I'm not going to be main decking 3. A Dimension Wall. One of the amazing card. Won me so many duels. Especially because this still works on Masterpiece, even if he's immune to traps. Because it affects the player. It doesn't affect the card. It has nothing to do with Masterpiece himself. Then double.
It's worth noting though that he would play 3, but he couldn't find the 3rd.
I would play 3. I'd probably take out one of the Wabakus. Mm-hmm. But I can't find my 3rd one right now. And then triple Threatening Roar is standard cards. You have to run them. And then Ring of Destruction, great card. I love it. Mm-hmm. Make sure to read the card effect.
Oh yeah, no, we won't talk about that. Yeah. We don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
So that's the main deck. Mm-hmm. I still right now.
Is that 41 or 40?
That is
42?
This is 41 cards.
Okay.
This is 41 cards. I wouldn't take any cards out. Mm-hmm. And I enjoy 41 card decks.
Yeah.
And I still have those 3 Ojamas. So when you activate Ojama Trio,
those fucking beauties,
you can actually give them the Ojamas, and it's really nice. My Field Center, best card in the deck. This one is hands down best card in the deck.
Yep. Can we just appreciate the sleeve on the back, please?
Oh yeah. This was a gift from Lucy himself. Yep.
Traps are sacred, guys.
And then
except for Rem, best girl.
Rem is best girl. You're gonna see a lot of Rem playmats from me. Mm-hmm. And then the side deck. The side deck is extremely important. I put a lot of thought into it, honestly. Because more than half your games are gonna be played with the side deck. I run 3 Cemetery Bomb. It's with 60 card decks out there. It's a must. You have to. They activate Grass. You wait for Resolution, activate that. That's probably a good 2,000 damage, just one of them. And then another thing I have in the side deck, not the main deck, is DD Dynamite. Amazing card. I wait to see if they play Pot of Desires. If they don't, I'm not going to side this in, but if I do see that they play it, they activate Pot of Desires, chain this, wait for Resolution, activate this. That's 3,000 damage, just one of them. So it's a great card. And then I do actually have the 3rd Ojama Trio in my side deck. It's good against the it's good against the True Draco matchup because they really don't summon much. So I'm not going to have much to go off of with my Just Desserts. Because they'll get out Masterpiece, sit on it, and maybe a second Masterpiece they'll get out. But so I'd probably side them out for like the Ceasefires because the Ceasefires aren't going to be doing a whole lot. Mm-hmm. And then there's the Dimension Wall. Can't find it, so I got to proxy it at the moment. 3 MSTs. I run MST, not Twin Twisters. Because I don't want to drop a card, and I don't want to have to lose a card. This is mainly for if they're running like Royal Decree or something like that I can blow it up with this. And with Twin Twisters, I usually only have to destroy 1. That's all that matters. And I don't want to discard a card from my hand. That's another thing. And then if you really want to, I believe, like say that doesn't work, I believe you can chain that to Secret Blast. Let me read this. No, you can't. It will not work on Secret Blast. And then for the Dankos and the Jinzos, you got to run the Raigeki Dark Holes. And then for the for also that, I run the 2nd and 3rd Lava Golem and a Gamer Seal in case they just set out Danko and then they just keep swinging and swinging and swinging.
Because again, guys,
they
the
could
only
win like that.
the only bad matchup this has is if you side in Danko,
Yeah.
kind of Jinzo, but not really, and then Royal Decree. Those are the only things that really hurt this deck. Everything else we can play around. Big Brun or Oni-chan can play around. So just keep that in mind.
But yeah, that's the deck. That's the side deck.
What about that extra deck though, Oni-chan?
Oh yeah, the extra deck. Currently don't really have one.
Wow.
I was thinking about maybe just throwing a bunch of random fusion cards together on the, so they think I'm playing, so that way they really think I'm playing Paleo. And I'd probably make them all fusion in case I end up going against some kind of Nurse Burn player. And then they play Try and Guess, and I'm like, Try and Guess, fusion. I'm like, we're gonna have the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, if that is all, Oni-chan, then this is Lucifer and Oni-chan signing out. Please see you next time. Stay scrubbed.